Now, we've done full episodes on issues like, should I put 20% down on my mortgage? And I have shared that in most cases, my answer would be no. If you have a strong credit score and you can limit how much you're going to pay in PMI, and you don't know whether you're going to be in that home for longer than 7 to 10 years, I would say keep as much of your money in your pocket as possible so that it can be invested and have the opportunity to earn a rate of return instead of putting a big down payment down on a property. And then the only way you can get that money back is if you refinance it and take equity out of the property. Essentially, once you've put the down payment down, the only way that you can get it back is either selling the property or borrowing your own money back from the lender. But this client was really worried that if they didn't put the biggest down payment on their home possible, that they would have a monthly mortgage note that they couldn't afford or made them uncomfortable, and it would just stress them out. Now, one of the things that you want to consider in times like these is when you have mortgage rates that are slightly elevated. And that doesn't mean that they're like historically high. They're actually right in line with many times in our history. But there is the prediction from most analysts that at some point in time, the mortgage rates that you see now will go down 0.5%, maybe a full percent, and give you the opportunity to potentially refinance a property. Well, it would be one thing if you were buying a house now that you could barely afford and rates were in the 2.5% and 3% range, because then you really are over borrowing, and it's not like you're going to have the opportunity to see rates go much further down than 2.5%, 3%. But when you're getting rates that are 6.5%, 7%, and you know that analysts are predicting that at some point in time they're going to settle in the 6% or 5.5% range, you can reasonably expect that at some point down the line, there's going to be the opportunity to save 0.5% or 0.75% or even 1% on your home loan and give you some real savings on your monthly mortgage note.